In this video, I'm gonna show you how to use Kadence theme for WordPress. I'm gonna cover how to install this, customize the header and footer, set up global color and typography and more. Hello everyone, I am Abhishek and I welcome you to my channel Key to Blogging. Here I will cover Kadence theme extensively, so consider subscribing to get notified of every new videos that I upload. With that said, let's get started. Here, as you can see, this website is built with Kadence theme and I don't use any page builder like Elementor, BB Builder or Typography. So let me just show you the speed performance of this website. So go to Page Speed Insight and paste the URL and click on Analyze. Okay, as you can see, the page speed is around 99 and I have passed all the Core Web Vital test in this lab test. So let me just show you another website. This website is built with Typography and let's check the speed of this website. So let's open this Page Speed Insight again and paste this URL. So as you can see, the speed is not that good and we have some CLS or LCP issue in this website. So let's check how you can install the Kadence theme in this website. And currently this website is using the WordPress theme. I know WordPress is the fastest theme in WordPress, but here in this tutorial I am using the Kadence theme. So click on Add New button and here search for Kadence and click on Install. Okay, now click on Activate this theme. Alright, the Kadence theme is activated. Now we have to disable the WordPress premium theme. So click on plugin section and click on deactivate. Okay, now we have removed the WordPress theme and added the Kadence theme in this website. So let me just remove this Thrive Architect homepage from here. So click on Setting and here click on Reading and here click on your latest post and click on Save Changes. Now let's refresh this page and as you can see, by default the home page looks like this and there is 5 blog post is showing. So let me just change it to 6 and click on Save Changes. Now refresh this page and 6 blog post is added in the home page. So let's check how we can customize this Kadence theme. So click on Appearance and click on Customize. So this is the Kadence customizer. So first of all, click on General and click on Layout. By default the content width is 1290. So you can change the content width. So I'm gonna use the default. And you can also change the top and bottom spacing. So you can change this like this. So I'm gonna set it to 2. So click on sidebar and I don't use sidebar, but if you want to then you can set the sidebar width from here. And in the design tab you can set the color of the sidebar. So let's just go to the color and this is the global color palette. So you can change the color scheme here and it will change the color throughout the website. So let me just copy a color code from here. So I am using this ColorZilla Chrome extension. So let me suppose copy this color and I am using this color from here. So click on this and you can paste the hex code. So as you can see, the color is changed throughout the website. So I will leave this text color to black, and you can also set a side background from here by clicking on this, and you can set a side background. So I don't use this background. And you can also set a content background here. So this looks ugly, so I'm not using this content background. So you can change the color settings from this menu. So next, in the button setting, as you can see, this is taken the global color palette that we set in the color button. So here nothing to change. So click on typography. So you can change the system font from here. So generally I use the system default, as it don't download any font file in your browser. So you can also change the font size. So I will set it to 19px, and you can also change font size in different devices. So 19px is okay. So you can also change the font family of headings. So I will leave this as default, and you can also change font size for H1. So let me just reduce this size to a little bit, 28. Now click on scroll to bottom. So as you can see, there is no scroll to top button in this website. So click on enable, and as you can see, there is a scroll to top button enabled. So you can also change the icon size or icon style. So I am using this. You can also change the icon size from here. So I will leave this default, and you can also change the alignment if you want to edit to the left or right. So right is good, and you can also set the visibility, whether it will show on mobile or desktop. So I will leave this on in mobile device also. So click on back, and now this is 404 layout. So I will leave this as normal, and now click on comment, and when we open a page, this is the default post layout, and when we scroll down, it will show a comment like this. So you can move this input comment list to above, so that all the added comment will be shown below and the comment box is shown above. So I don't want that. So turn this off, and you can also remove this comment website field. So when someone enter the comment, there is a website field in the bottom. So you can remove this website field by this button. So click on back, and here in the breadcrumbs, you can set the breadcrumb engines. So when we select the default, it will show breadcrumbs using the theme setting. But if you want to add breadcrumbs through different plugin like Rank Math or Yoast SEO, then you can select that. So I'm gonna leave this as default, and here is the social link. So you have to put all of your social media links here, so that you can use this functionality across the theme. So click on back, and here in the performance tabs, click on Lightbox and click on the Google font locally, so that it will store the font data in the hosting, so that it will not request Google fonts again and again. And click on CSS preload. So let me just save this setting first, and here the general setting is complete. Now we have to customize the header of this Kadence theme. So here, this is by default, you can set a logo here. So currently I am not using any logo. So this is taking this site title, And here in the primary navigation you can select the menu. So I am selecting this header, and in the mobile tab I also select the header. So when we click on the mobile, it will show this menu like this. So click on back, and as you can see, this is a drag and drop system. So you can add different element to your menu by dragging these icons. Suppose you want to add a social media buttons here, so drag this social button and leave this here. So I'm just using this social, and as you can see, social button is added. So you can customize this button by clicking on this setting gear, and you can add different social media accounts by clicking on this. And as you can see, the social media icon is added. You can also show label, but this doesn't looks good in mobile, so turn this off. You can also customize this icon. You have 3 varieties of icons to select, or you can also add your own images, but I will leave this default icon. And you can design these social media buttons. So when I click on brand color, it will load the default brand color of this social media sites, or I can set this to on hover. So when I hover this, it will show the brand color, otherwise it will show the default theme color. Suppose you want to change the background color of this canvas menu, so click on design, and you can change this color from here. So I will leave this black color, and you can also change the toggle color from here. So when I select this to red, it will show the red button. So I will leave this as white. Now click on general, and here you can set this toggle to left or right. So I will leave this to right, and I can set the content alignment to center or left. Left is good. And you can also content vertical align, so I will leave this to middle. So I have successfully completed this mobile menu. So click on desktop, and here you can add buttons like this. So suppose you want to add buttons, so click on this, and as you can see, there is a button in the middle. So suppose you want to add this button in the right, so click on this, and as you can see, the button is added. If you want to add button in any other theme like WordPress, then you have to add it through CSS. But in Kadence theme, you can easily add button in navigation menu easily. So you can set this button level. So I am changing this to subscribe, and you can set this URL of this button, or you can set it open in new tab, and you can also set the link attribute, whether it is no follow or do follow, and you can change the button styling to field. So field is good, and you can also set the button visibility. So I will leave this to everyone, and you can also design this button by clicking on this design icon, and you can change the button size from here, or you can set the custom size. So I will leave this to middle, and you can also change the button color. So by default it will set the button color that we set in the global color palette. So I will leave this button color like this. So you can also change the font of this button, or you can set a border radius around it. This looks good. So you can also add button shadow here, but I don't recommend this. So I have completed the button setting. You can also add social media in this top menu. So just drag the social media icon here, and as you can see, the social media icon is added in the center. You can also take it to the left, so it will show in the left. So you can add these social media buttons anywhere. Just drag and drop these social media buttons and place it. So you can add transparent header by clicking on this button. So I don't want transparent header. You can also set a sticky header from this menu, so click on yes, and when I scroll down it will show a sticky header in the top. So I don't want that, so click on no. Now we have completed the header section. Now click on footer, and you can add different footer navigation by dragging and drop this. So just click on wizard one and it will add a wizard in the footer section. So we will add footer later, just skip this. And here you can set the page layout. So I will leave this to in content, and set this page title align to center. And all this setting is good. So just click on back button and here click on the blog post and here click on the single post, and as you can see there is two different options. So I will like this second option, and you can set this to center align, and you can set the minimum height of this container. So when we increase this it will set this, so I will set it to 250. And as you can see breadcrumbs is turned off by default. So if you turn on this visibility it will show a breadcrumbs like this. So I can then close this category by clicking on this I button, and here in the meta you can use the divider. So as you can see the divider is changed, so I will leave this to dot. And you can also show the author name, or you can disable this from here. So I will leave this author name as it is, and you can also click on the last updated date. So it will by default add the last updated date, so that you can turn this date option so that it will don't repeat this date. So I have completed the meta text and I don't want the excerpt, so just leave this off. And if you want to add sidebar, then you can add sidebar like this, sidebar 1 or sidebar 2. So here I am not using any sidebar, so that there is no sidebar here. You can also set the content vertical padding, so leave this as it is. And you can set this feature image position. When I click on the above, it will show a feature image like this. So I will leave this to a 16:9 ratio, and you can also set this to behind, and you can stretch full, but I will leave this to below and set this feature image ratio to 16:9, and all the setting is good. So we have done the single post layout. Then click on archive layouts. So let me just go to a archive pages, so that you can set this archive page from here. So here you can set a full width archive pages, but I will select the standard. you can set this to center align, and here in the breadcrumbs click on the show breadcrumbs, and everything is good. Here you have to change the post layout option, so you can select 16:9 ratio for this feature image, and you can set this to thumbnail so that it won't load maximum size. So I think the quality is degraded, so I will select medium. Now in the category you can use the divider option, so I will leave this as it is. So here in the X-of you can control how much X-of is showing here, so I will leave it to 25. So as you can see, now it's looking good, and you can change the read more level, or you can add it like continue reading or something like that. So I will leave this to default. So click on publish first. You can also change the search result page. So when someone search for a blog post, you can set this search result page same as the archive pages. So I will leave this settings unchanged, and here in the menu you can control how menu is shown, so nothing to change here. And click on home page. You can add your latest post as a home page, or you can set a static page as your home page. So in the next video I will show you how you can create a home page from scratch using this Kadence blog plugin, and you don't need any page builder like Elementor or Thrive Architect to build this home page. And I have built this home page using this Kadence blog plugin, so you can do that easily. So click on back, and you can also add additional CSS here. So let's publish this page, and let's go to the front end and refresh this page. So as you can see, the Kadence theme customization is done, and let's check this page speed now. Just paste this homepage URL, and as you can see, the page speed score is 97, and I am not using any type of caching plugin in this website. As you can see here, this is the plugin section, and I am not using any type of caching plugin. Still the page speed is 97. So you can easily make this score to 100 by using any caching plugin. So stay tuned, I will make videos on how to optimize your WordPress website using caching plugin and make this Core Web Vital friendly. I hope this video will help you customize your Kadence theme in your website, and in the next video I will show you how you can customize your home page using this Kadence blog plugin, and you don't need any third-party page builder like Elementor, BB Builder or Thrive Architect to design the home page. So you can easily design the home page using this Gutenberg plugin. And if you like this video, then hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more upcoming videos on Kadence. Thank you.